here is my, stand back a bit, Terrapin Tank. It's a 3-foot tank. It was a fish tank. It's got a few stones on the bottom, a few decorations that my young sons helped me pick, some rocks with a basking rock as well, which is a bit bright on this camera, my UVA and my UVB. Let's have a little look. I've got 2 yellow bellies in. We can find them. Got Rafeal and Leonardo. If we come around this side, you'll see there's Rafeal. He's a boisterous one of the two. He likes bullying my little fish that I've got in there. And he's a bit of an animal. He's the fatter one of the two. There goes Rafeal. Leonardo is hiding. Just make him out around the back there. I do get them out. Oh, there's my plec. Let's keep the tank nice and clean. Who can I find? Oh, he's hiding in all the bubbles. Oh, here he comes. I found they really like the bubbles. Some people say you should get them and some people say you shouldn't. My guys, they really like chasing the bubbles. Where I got them from, they were in a tank with bubbles in already, which was quite handy. Following the videos I've watched on YouTube before, I used stones from a garden centre. It's really cheap. I think the stones in the bottom cost me all of about £2. And I got these, got 3 dry stones, so 1, 2, and then 3 up on the top. I do like to come out and bask. There's Leonardo. There's my guys together. Gruesome twosome. I have got 3 tetras now. I did have 7. Some people find that cruel, but they did enjoy chasing them round. I didn't think they'd catch them. I didn't actually see them catch them either. They managed to catch them without me seeing. I've got a completely submersible filter. The tank was less full than this, but I found they preferred a lot of water to swim around in. It's a fluval, I think, and it's a fairly good filter. I have a interpat heater, which obviously one of the ones you have to mount at a sideways angle. I found it best at that angle. They like to get right by it. And there's my cuttlefish. There's one of the lovely decorations my 4-year-old picked. And strangely enough, the skull is the lovely decoration that my 2-year-old picked. And mine's the driftwood, which was intended on sort of like being a temporary ramp to get them up on. I found if you fill it up just enough, they can get up onto it quite happily. They leave my plec alone, they're actually quite scared of it. So there's Leonardo again. If we come up, I don't know what it's going to look like on the camera. There's a UV strip light. And that is the heat bulb. I found a lot of them were really hard to fit, especially if you're buying like a fish tank to convert to a terrapin tank. So I found this one on eBay. I think it was £6, £5.99, £6.99, something like that. It came with just a heat bulb, so I actually had to go out and buy the lamp. I have been told the heat bulb is sufficient, but I just prefer the lamp because that seems to be what everybody else uses. It seems to have the desired effect. The guys are about a week old to me. I don't actually know how old they are altogether. They're fairly alright. Rafeal will happily come out, let you get him. And Leonardo, as you can tell, because he's afraid I'm going to get him out, is lurking down the bottom there. Feed them on, this is my little gizmo drawer. We feed them just on these at the moment, which obviously is just the Terrapin complete food. It smells delicious. Tropical for the tetras, and I've got some plec tablets for the plec. But the terrapins love to eat the plec tablets, scold me cleaning stuff, spare bulb. The air meter I had on a previous tank. I'm tempted to try and get a longer bubbled aero rock Let it go. Gone for stones on the background. You can tell the bit that the plec cleans and the bit that I clean because it's filthy at the top. And that's my Terrapin Tank. I know I'm going to have to get a new one when they grow a bit bigger. They're quite happy, just the two of them in here now. And that's it really.